stress-free ride to work. No traffic. It's the way I like it. It's a beautiful day on the island here. I want to talk about something real quick while I'm driving my stress-free ride. And I understand that most folks, probably nobody watches these videos anyway, so it's not a big deal, but most folks don't know what I'm talking about when I'm going to talk about these things. And if you don't, you can just look it up on the internet. It's real simple to find. YouTube it, or you can just go on Google it. All this information comes right up. And I've been talking about these things for a very long time now. I should get some credits for that. But I'm going back to the rabbi, Yakowachevich or whatever, that died at the age of 105 years old, and he had written a letter before he died. He was somewhat of a prophet in the Jewish community. He was a old Orthodox Jewish person. He wasn't a Kabbalah dude. He was not a one of those Taliban or whatever it is, the new Bible they wrote over there, the Kabbalah guys, the guys in charge of the Likud party. Anyway, he wrote a letter, and of course in the letter he said, open a year after I die, and they did, and in the letter they proclaimed Yeshua being the Christ that walked the earth, being the Messiah, and he would make his return, and all the things in the New Testament are basically accurate, and which the Jewish people didn't believe in the New Testament, and because he knew this would cause an uproar in his community, so he waited until a year after he had died, and probably people sort of knew about it, and they were preparing, given time to prepare for this message. But he also stated in the letter that Ariel Sharon would die, and that would be the beginning of all these things happening, toward this grand finale. And of course, Ariel Sharon did die after 7 years in a coma. I've talked about that many times a long time ago. And these Kabbalah guys put the evil eye on him and all this other stuff. You can look it up. It's right there in the internet. It's really just stupid funny. But these people believe in conjuring up demons and all this shit, just like the Imams do, just like the Catholics do. They all believe in it, and it's very dangerous. It's not what we should be part of. Now, and I mean, there's good Catholic people, there's good Jewish people, there's good Muslim people. The thing is, as I had stated before, it's the leadership that's involved in this, and it's the leadership that takes us to wars. They teach us these conflicting ideologies, especially with religion, and it turns people against each other. It invokes rage. Rage is not of Yahweh the Creator. It's not. I don't care if you're a Christian, a Jew, or a Muslim. If you have rage, that is of the devil. And the Quran even says that. It's of the devil. The Bible says it's of the devil. Rage, anger. It's the devil inside you. And these people are full of it. They're full of rage, full of anger. And it's because they have been conditioned by the societal ideologies to accept this, and then to die for this ideology if necessary. Fight and die. Kill other people, even worse. Destroy the earth, because war is just a justification for the destruction, wholesale destruction of the planet. And it's part of this sacrificial process that these people believe in. We don't believe in it. We just want to be free. We want to grow our crops, make commerce, do honest things, be honest to, treat our neighbors the way we want to be treated, regardless of their ideologies. We're all humans, but we're being separated. Separated, divide and conquer. Well, it's a beautiful day on the island. Just some little thoughts. Now, of course, Ariel Sharon did die, and look what's happening. All this shit is going down right now. We're going to see a nuke. I keep saying, it may not be this time. This is like the birthing pains. Like I've said yesterday, that it's coming and going at more frequent intervals. Beautiful out here, man. This is where I work. I like it. Even the bugs aren't that bad this year either, man. It's kind of weird. It's really cool. I don't think it's 60 degrees out there today, and it's July. We're going to have another cold winter because the weather patterns are staying in place the same as we had last winter, all summer long. Very cool summer, very beautiful. But now, once again, let's go back to what's going on in Israel, and they're going to nuke. It may not fly this time, as I said, because this is like the birthing pain, but you're dilated to the max. If you don't squirt out the kid this time, it's going to be next time. So what's going to happen is if they pull back, if there's some kind of peace. I don't think there will be. I think the nuke will go off first, then there'll be the peace. Because everybody's going to be scared, man. Everybody's going to be looking at this really close. They're going to be saying, do we want nuclear war? And nobody wants that. Even the crazy people don't want that. Well, they do. It's just going to hold off because it's going to be the grand finale. It's like a fireworks display. Get a bunch of people killed, get a bunch of ideologies, get people angry, and they don't give a shit. And you can have a war and destroy they don't care. They got to push them to that point where they want to destroy the other person so bad it doesn't even matter. They'll destroy themselves too. That's how strongly they believe in it. But just not forget, Ariel Sharon's dead. And this prophet has converted a lot of Israeli people back to the old religion of the Torah. Now, there's two Israels. The people in charge, the evil people, Netanyahu and all those guys. You got to look at how they got in power and all this other stuff. They put the evil eye on Sharon, and then, Sharon goes into coma, and Netanyahu basically won that election by default because no one was running against him. So that's how Netanyahu got in power. Now, these people are evil. Now, the unevil, the righteous Israelis were at Occupy Tel Aviv. Before there was Occupy Oakland, Occupy Washington, Occupy Wall Street, there was Occupy Tel Aviv. And these people were fed up with the expansion of these settlements and the treatment of the Palestinian people. And they were in that square in Tel Aviv for almost a year until the cops came in, beat the shit out of them. Beat the shit out of them, just like American cops beat the shit out of the protesters here. And they put them in jail just like they did here. And Bahrain, and all around the world where there's righteous people protesting. They beat them and they put them in jail. That's how you tell the difference between the righteous people and the fucking evil people. The evil people are beating them and putting them in jail, and the righteous people are saying, please, no more, peacefully. The protesters didn't have weapons or billy clubs or anything like that. Or guns. They just had a couple signs saying peace, peace. And they got the shit beat out of them, and then they were arrested and thrown in jail. Fucking democratic way, huh? The American way, the Israeli way, the German way, the fucking Russian way, the Chinese way. That's what it is. It's all the leadership. You gotta understand. It's just the leadership. These ideologies are just forced on different people in different parts of the world, and that's it. And they keep us divided enough to kill each other. It's very fucking sad. A very fucking sad commentary on our evolution. Very fucking sad. Duck out.